What's up, everybody? This is Ben Reynolds, creator of Kerslash, an animated series. I thought I would just give like a quick overview of my process and also, I guess, a mini tour of my workspace. I always have a book like this where I can sort of work out the script. And I have to be careful about opening this because there are things in here that could potentially make me very successful, but I don't show anybody this book. The only person that's seen the contents of this book, other than you guys right now, is my wife. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn the camera while I get to the Kerslash page. Whenever I have an idea for something and I need to work it out, I do it in this book as opposed to typing it on the computer because I like to be able to sort of, X things out and add side notes and stuff like that, and I can't really do that. I mean, I guess you can, but you can't really do that in the computer. Like, if you look at this, I think this is when I first got the idea to do it as an animated series. I have another book with the outline for the comic pages. But you can see I had a list of voice actors I was going to scout. I didn't even have to contact these guys because my voice actors are so phenomenal, I suggest you guys do the same thing, even if it's not like a bootleg book like this. If you're doing it on a computer or whatever, but you should definitely be planning your stuff out on paper, at least in outline form, before you start. I got this book from the dollar store, I think, and you can see it's falling apart. But you don't get to see what else is in there. I guess I'll show off my setup. Here's a finished drawing of Paige from episode 2. It was on layers, so the arms are missing. But if you didn't know, I do Kerslash on paper. This is animation paper, and that's a finished frame. As a matter of fact, it's the frame I have on the screen right here. I'll show you. Yeah, that's your episode 2 preview. So that's the finished one, and that's the sketch or the roughs of that or whatever. But yeah, I do this on paper, and the animation paper, I actually have a stack of it down here to the right. I don't know if you can see that. Whenever I need a new sheet, I just reach down here and yank it out and slap it on here. I sketch it. I don't know if you can see by this sketch. I don't know if you can see the green, but I do my sketches with a green coal erase pencil. This one's actually tiny now from being used. I think this is the last of the box I had. I had a big box of them. I have this kneaded eraser, and it's terrible. I think this is my kneaded eraser from college. It's like 10 years old, and it's past its prime. I really need a new one. This is what I inked this with. This is a Zig Millennium pen. I actually kind of don't like this pen. The only reason I'm using it is because I paid the money for it. And this is, what is this? This is a number 5, because I want the lines to be thicker on episode 2. Episode 1, I used a lot of these pens. I actually like these better. I wish I had bought more of these instead of that one, that Zig Millennium one. I basically have all my tools as far as drawing is concerned on this one table. I got this Luxo lamp right here that my wife brought to me in the rain, and I got this cigar box that I keep all my pens and stuff in. Essential coconut oil for animation purposes, of course. Over here on the computer side, I have a bamboo. I forget what kind of bamboo. Whatever the largest bamboo they have available is. I got a bamboo because I was too cheap to buy an Intuos, and I found that I tried the lowest Intuos and I tried this thing, and this thing was so close that I couldn't justify paying the extra like $100. So I just got this, and this thing is nice. It's got touch controls and stuff. I don't know if you look at the blue light when I touch it. You see that? But I have all my touch controls turned off because they're annoying to me. I just use the keyboard shortcuts and stuff. I'm a shortcut kind of guy. It has these buttons on it too that I don't use. Here's my stylus. This is my last nib. I've worn out so many nibs working on Kerslash. This is the last one. I think they give you 10 when you buy this thing, and I've worn through all of them. It's my condenser mic. I don't really use it too much. I used it on Mean Sonic, and also my wife used it on AMV Attack, and my auto feed scanner. So basically what I do is after I finish the animation down here, I take a stack of paper and stick it on top of that thing, and then it sucks it through and scans it in sequence for me. And then once it's in the computer, you just hit the animation button and it comes out looking like that. Also, I have these my shelf of inspiration divided into two halves. One is technical stuff for computer stuff, and then the other half is inspirational visual stuff. Stuff for immediate inspiration if I need it. Like I just grab it. Like I got these two Japanese Shonen Jumps and some Adam Warren, and I got some Damian Scott. There's a Joe Mad book and a Brandon Graham book in here. All kinds of good stuff in there. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole setup. There's crap down there. Kerslash episode 2 is coming. It's on its way. I'm working on it. So, you know, hang tight. I'm trying to work as fast as I can to crank it out. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So leave a comment, tell me what you think, or leave a video response if you want to show me your workspace. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and Kerslash's channel. And stay frosty.